So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Mbappe. And here's Thuram. Back into the middle. Shot a goal! He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Palmer. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Belletti. And he's there to belt it away. Traumeri. Has a look and plays it forward. He's through here. In with the challenge. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. So a chance here, what can they make of it? Cleared away. And that has been cut short. Chooses to go cross-field. Lofted upfield. DiMarco has it out wide and in space. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And it's Messi. Neymar. He's in! Shot! He's had a hit! Really well taken goal. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Up he goes! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Barcelona go into the lead. Mbappe. Costa Curta. Hakimi. A nice sequence of passes, this.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, red. Nice interception. Mbappe. Nakata. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Number 14.
Barcelona have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Nakata. Van Dijk cuts it out. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Nuno Mendes with the cross.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Son Heung-min. That's a nicely measured pass. There's the hit! It's a goal! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
987.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Chouameni gets across to intercept that. Hakimi. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Ronaldinho. Nuno Mendes. No luck with that dink over the top. And they're quick to get it back. Palmer did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Serginho. Well, no joy this time.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Adams cuts out the pass, and it's Ronaldinho. He's gone forward. Great ball if he can get there. He's shifting through the gears here. Son Heung-min has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And already we're underway here. No, he's just misjudged that one. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, courage is a word that Steven Gerrard likes to use a lot. Never be afraid to have a go at it. He's certainly someone who's never afraid to, no matter what the situation.
Not even in the most dire of circumstances, and never more extraordinarily than in 2005 from 3-0 down. He will forever be remembered for that Istanbul final.
Well, when you take into account the circumstances and the opposition, he's the very epitome of never say die, and will play every game as if it were a cup final, including this one.
Ronaldinho goes on a charge down the left. Hakimi.
Oh, really well played.
Haaland. Haaland! And for a moment, time stood still. Ronaldinho, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Barcelona still without a single shot on target. Messi. Hakimi. That's a throw. Pedri with the cross. Header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Half an hour played now. Bellingham. And he's taking no chances there. And that's put paid to a promising move. Pinches it off him. Costa Curta. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Very nicely done. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Guardiola. Nuno Mendes. Now Costa Curta. And the referee brings the first half to a close. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. How would you review the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
And after 45... Oh, shooting chance! Nuno Mendes.
This is the time you need that pace.
Saka. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Mendes did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's a mighty effort! Bellingham getting this one clear.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He could be in here. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He gets big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. It is still anyone's game, 0-0.
898.
Van Bouten. Ronaldinho. Bellingham. And here's Saka. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just weight.
And the shot! And he hits the net! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Saka. Costa Curta. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe. Manchester United are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Hakimi. And he's been shifted off it.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, good ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Costa Curta. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Messi. Coming on to replace him is number 22, Schneider. Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Added minutes has been indicated.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Pedri. Number 19,
Well,
Pedri.
And that is that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Oh, what a climb! Goal! Barcelona! Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So, a breakthrough already. Dembele? Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Out to the right.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Dembele. David Villa. Real chance! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Gordon. And it's Dembele. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rafael Leao. That is a brilliant interception. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Dembele, who does have an assist to his name. Gordon.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Gordon.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Bellingham! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Barcelona really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And he's straight offside. And here's Bellingham. Costa Curta. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Musiala. Ball played for Dembele. Gordon.
2 added minutes has been
And here's Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! There it is! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Kylian Mbappe.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how? And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on.
He gets big! Well, that's another chance! It's a goal! And with that goal comes comfort! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Kimmich. And it's Dembele.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's certainly onside here. David Villa looking sharp there. Bellingham looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, he's a source of potential trouble, so tight marking just has to be done.
Bellingham.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
The attendance for this match
Just about up to the hour now.
649.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
David Villa. And he can clear it away. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. He has found the way through. And here's Bellingham. That'll be a throw.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 18, number 9, Bellingham.
Costa
Number
Curta.
6, Dembele.
David Villa
Number
looking
23,
understandably energised after his goal.
Coming on the
Barcelona
field,
still have the cards to affect this game.
Number 19,
Into the last quarter of an hour.
number 14,
Kimmich.
Thiago Stefan. Number 20, Ronaldinho.
Can he get it through? Oh, he's found support out wide.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
David Villa. Musiala. Musiala going face-to-face with his great rival. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Nicely aimed pass. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And here's
2 added
Ronaldinho.
minutes has been
He's
indicated.
shifting through the gears here. And that has been cleared. 2 minutes to be added on. And that's it. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see.
A quick reminder
Your final
today
thoughts,
that
Jim?
smoking
Well,
is
Peter,
only allowed
I
in
really
areas
couldn't
shown
see
on
what
this
this
map.
team
Thank
was
you for
trying
your
to achieve,
cooperation.
whether it's the manager's message not getting through
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter...
Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. And here's Mbappe. Van Bouten getting this one clear. Thuram. Bellingham. Bellingham stood his ground strongly. Bellingham charging forward, the ball at his feet. Now it's Thuram! So we're still where we started right now. Great defending, strong and determined. Nuno Mendes. Bellingham. Now Costa Curta. And here's Mbappe. And that has been cut short. Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That is good alertness. Mbappe. Tchouaméni. Now it's Messi.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
That's a sharp pass. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Messi. Thuram. Almeria upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Messi. Saliba. And it's Messi. Mbappe, he's got the shot away! And he's done it!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking then. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happened...
Nunez! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Nunez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Vieira shapes to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Vieira really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Almeria can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Almeria are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
71,898.
Koundé. Oh, good-looking ball. And he welcomes it. Mbappe! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change. And now they can spring out of defence. Your impression so far, Jim?
Barcelona are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Tchouaméni. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. And it's Messi. Camavinga. And here's Nunez. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Oh, shooting chance! He scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That was easy, almost too easy.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Almeria are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Out of play for a throw.
Substitutions taking place.
Barcelona have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Vieira shows great strength. Van Bouten. Thuram. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And it's hoisted clear. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Oh, what a ball! And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Number 30, number 11.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. And the shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Torres. Great chance! Really well taken goal. 2-0 and in next to no time. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Cameroon are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous...
Bellingham! Oh, taken with style. Back within one. They have them in their sights again.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Mbappe! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Gundogan goes short. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Now it's Dembele. Bellingham. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Little pass back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
No, he's just misjudged that one. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Picked out brilliantly. And the shot! He scores! Barcelona are back in business. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. This has become one superb game of football.
Ah, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And it's Dembele.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Bellingham! Loose ball now, and now the hit! Now that is commitment to the cause. Dembele with the short one. Cameroon have the chance to go the other way. Half-time getting close now. Saka. Pedri. Chouameni gets a foot in here. He's through here. A real chance if he can get through. Hits one! And it's a goal!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Barcelona take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
The ball has bounced loose now. Good spot, he's seen the run. And he welcomes it in. And he's managed to get free. Mbappe! It's It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. That was easy, almost too easy. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. Van Dijk is there, and he can get that clear. Taken back almost at once. Looking for options for movement. Khan catches it safely. Nuno Mendes. Dembele is onto it in a flash. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ronaldinho. Costa Curta.
The attendance for this
Bellingham
match
being
was
hounded, manhandled at times.
71,600.
It's Ronaldinho! Oh, what has happened here? And it's a corner. Barcelona have their second corner now. They've played it short. Now it's Bellingham. And now they can spring out of defence. Gundogan. It's Roberto Carlos. And it's Roberto Carlos. Here's Rivaldo. Rivaldo stood his ground strongly. And here's Torres.
Fernando Torres really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's got the shot away! Pedri. Rivaldo. Half an hour gone in the second half. Bellingham. And here's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mbappe, who's set up one goal so far, plays a sharp little ball here. Rivaldo. Oh, what a climb! No mistake!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Cameroon, after 83 minutes, is number 11, Fernando Torres. Fernando Torres. Fernando Torres. Substitution for Cameroon. Number 22, Gundogan. Number 9, Pedri. Coming on the field, number 6, Çalhanoğlu. Number 7, Jorginho. Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Raul. That's very neat. Look at the space. Messi! It's there! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
After 88 minutes is...
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Number 11.
Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
He's dribbled past his man here. Distributed tidily. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra win. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. Mbappe! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
With a predatory goal.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Oh, great shot. Great hit. It's there. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Raul. And here's Bellingham. Can he get it? Tries a shot! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Barcelona take the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And here's Dembele. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. That has been cut short. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Olise.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Gnabry! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Olise is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Olise. And here's Gnabry. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
De Ligt. And Adams. De Roberto. Gnabry. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
De Roberto. That's a good run down the left. And he goes cross-field. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Barcelona have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. And we are back on the way. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Raul, who does have an assist to his name. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Bellingham. Raul. Now it's Dembele. Good read, needed to be. Messi. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Galatasaray clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Adams. De Roberto.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Raul. And there's his chance to lead the counter. It's Bellingham. Now it's Dembele. Oh, nice touch. And he's there to get it away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Nuno Mendes. Raul. And here's Mbappe. Adams gets it away. Another chance from a corner.
Substitution for Galatasaray. Number 23.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Coming on the field is
Messi goes short. And here's Messi.
Substitution in progress.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
The final 5 minutes. De Roberto.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins
There will
out.
be 1 minute added time.
Messi, chance to finish. And that may well be that. That is that. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. And here's Dembele, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And here's Dembele. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Koundé and Mendes, Van Bouten.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully a football match will break out soon.
Rodri, oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. You have to expect that from everyone now.
Costa Curta, and he cuts out the supply. Mbappe! Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Van Dijk out-muscles him. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Costa Curta. And here's Ronaldinho. Bellingham. Bellingham charging forward, the ball at his feet. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Up he goes! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And here's Ronaldinho. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Saliba. And if you have just joined us, still... And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Barcelona head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And we are back underway. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. He's got Tool! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Rijkaard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Mbappe. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Van Dijk. Koundé. Just about up to the hour now. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Costa Curta. Bellingham, and here's Dembele. Rodri. It's Bellingham. Costa Curta makes the interception. Oh, it's Dembele. And that should get the job done.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 18.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Number 20.
Climbs up big! Just off target.
Van Bouten did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Number 19, Raúl. Number 16,
Costa Curta.
Number 14.
It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. And he's picked out the run. Now the finish! And it's in! And the comeback is complete! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Bellingham. And here's Thuram. A lot of space there. Great chance! They want to be quick to recover this.
Substitution in progress.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Vinicius Junior. And he's had it nicked away. And the pass is intercepted. Vinicius Junior. Rijkaard. For Musiala. Musiala has been caught there. It's a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. Messi could move up a gear here. So there's Massimo Otto, bit of an unsung hero perhaps, but certainly an integral part of an Italy side that conquered the world and a European champion for his club.
Yeah, and he did all that by being the picture of consistency and hard work, the way he nullified the threat of some of the biggest names in the game during his heyday.
Oh, smashing header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Bastoni. Oh, good ball, shots on here.
They'll want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Isak. David Villa. Chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Bellingham. Now it's Ronaldinho. And here's Ronaldinho. Looking for options for movement. Nuno Mendes. Showing good feet. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Barcelona have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Now it's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Back into the middle. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mbappe. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. To Messi. No, he refuses to take the bait. Neatly clipped into space. Oh, well played. Tries a shot! And he's done it!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Nuno Mendes. And it's half-time here. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Some first-half thoughts?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Barcelona, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Barcelona definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Messi. Mbappe. Can he get it through? Oh, well played, lovely. Chouameni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just...
Shot a goal! He's scored! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball.
Hits
The
one!
attendance for this match was
That was superb goalkeeping!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's hoisted clear. Out of play for a throw.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 14, Messi. Coming on to replace him is number 21.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Mendes just loves to go forward whenever he can. And here's Ronaldinho. Otto attempts a clearance. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Great defending, strong and determined. Nuno Mendes. And it's Ronaldinho. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Always onto this.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Bellingham.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Isak. Done delicately. Now it's Mbappe. There's no flag. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's there to belt it away. Ronaldinho. Into the last 5 minutes.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And that's that. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Can he put it away? He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now this could be a chance. Dembele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Quality ball. Dembele, he's got a side of goal, big moment, massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Number 21.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And he's picked out the run. That has been cut short. Looking for the run. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
First quarter of an hour gone. Barcelona finding their passes.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And the ball is out of play. Good running, strong and purposeful. Can he get onto this? Hazard. Chouameni. Hazard. Dembele. And it's the goalkeepers to claim.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And they're quick to get it back. Ronaldinho, a player who needs no introduction. Mbappe had a shot. Great strike, a test for the keeper.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And he can clear it away. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get it through? Now it's Mbappe. Koundé gets good distance on it. Serginho. Couldn't squeeze it through. White. Bellingham, who's set up one goal so far.
1 minute added time.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Please report to the staff.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Substitution in progress.
And the second half gets underway.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Costa Curta. And that should get the job done. Out of play for a throw. And it's gone back to the keeper. Serginho. Hazard. Serginho. He's found a way through. Great hit! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Ronaldinho. And here's Thuram. Oh, that's neat. Quick look, then plays it in. They've got to be quick to recover this.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
550.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. What a throw in.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 19, DeMarco. Number 17, Thuram.
Defending was strong and firm.
Number 27, Serginho. Number 18.
Serginho. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Driving forward. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Ronaldinho. De Bruyne. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Dembele! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
So there's going to be another change here. Darwin coming on here as broadly expected.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Number 14, Darwin Núñez.
Barcelona will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. That's a sharp pass. No, that's been intercepted.
Barcelona have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, great chance! Serginho. Darwin constantly looking for the ball into the box. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Núñez! Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! Tying minutes, and we're all square again.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And that is that. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. So what do you take away from it all, Jim? So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Picked out brilliantly, and he was alert to it. That's been cut out, well played. He's in plenty of space here. That's a decent clearance. Ronaldinho!
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I feel I must point towards Torres. His reputation still causes defenders to get nervous, and
Now the finish! Goal! Barcelona!
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Van Bouten cuts out the pass. DiMarco. Barcelona are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got tall. Good delivery, but no joy.
now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Oh, easy pickings there. Chouameni. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Showing good feet. And he's intervened well there. It's a pretty loose pass. Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Costa Curta attempts a clearance. Hoisted in. Van Bouten cuts it out. Nuno Mendes. And he's there to belt it away. Oh, can he get onto this? Well read, nice interception. Koundé. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now who's going to be first to this? Ronaldinho, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Thuram. Great hit! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. There's the whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. So your views on the first half?
Barcelona clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Barcelona head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break.
Substitution in progress.
And the action is back on the way. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Ronaldinho. Beraldo gets rid without sophistication.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
He's had a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Beckham is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Just eases him off the ball.
Ronaldinho, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed out.
Mbappe!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now that's well seen too. DiMarco.
Mbappe really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Looking for the runner. He's in space and looking for options.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. 1-0 as we head towards the end.
Barcelona can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Nuno Mendes. And here's Mbappe. DiMarco. And that has been cleared. And that is as far as it goes. Barcelona have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Mbappe taking in the accolade. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. And already we're underway here. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Oh, super find. And he's onside! Mbappe! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. David Villa. Now that's well seen too.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
The seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Yeah, particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists. Shapes to shoot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Serginho actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
DiMarco gets it away. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Well timed, excellent interception. Mbappe, still goalless. Now it's Mbappe. Nuno Mendes. That's going to go a long way. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Serginho. Can he finish? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Villa is offering a right smile there.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Pirlo standing over it. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. .30 gone. DiMarco. And here's Mbappe. Costa Curta. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Thuram. Look at, there's the hit! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Nuno Mendes. Barcelona leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. DiMarco. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, played right into his path. Great hit!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Shifted upfield. Not the most accurate pass. DiMarco. And it's half-time here. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take, despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Barcelona go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
DiMarco. Barcelona just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. He rises! No, not the best of headers.
Substitution for Milan, number 11, Cavani. Coming on to replace him is number 9, Batistuta.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
The attendance for this match was 81,007.
Costa Curta. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Well played and well cleared.
Hakimi. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. That has been cut short.
Milan are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Saliba gets it clear.
Substitution for Milan, number 27, Serginho. Coming on the field is number 18, Pedri.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Has a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And he hits the net! Do not write them off! Back they come! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome.
He's gone for goal! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
They're up to 5 corners now. Koundé attempts a clearance, and it's skewed away. He's having a go! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Pedri. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Played back in. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Saliba getting this one clear. Mbappe. Bellingham.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, perfectly measured that. He's got the shot away! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitution.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's a really well-measured ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And that is that. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Mbappe, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Otto. And it's Conte. Tries to get it clear. And that's been won straight back. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I think you and I can be sure that neither of us are going to present...
Big chance! He's scored!
Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So, a breakthrough already. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Pedro Neto, foot in. Mbappe. That is good alertness. Pedro Neto in acres of space out wide. Now it's Thuram. Now it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Mbappe. Nuno Mendes. Ronaldinho. It's a throw-in. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Van der Ven did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Has a go! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Chelsea with the corner, they're first. Oh, what a climb! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Costa Curta. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Chelsea upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
And the counter is on. And here's Ronaldinho. Oh, super! And the shot! Goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be
Mbappe! Mighty close.
Mbappe probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Nuno Mendes. It's a pretty loose pass. Conte. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, the shot could be on here. Koundé deals with that. And we've reached half-time. Barcelona head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. No reported change to either side during the break. That's a little off target. Now it's Ronaldinho. Palmer makes the interception. Conte. Pedro Neto. Pedri. Has a look and plays it forward. Pedri unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Can he get onto this? Pedro Neto. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Costa Curta cuts it out. Now it's Thuram. Now it's Mbappe. Spread it left. He's in plenty of space here. He's through here. Mbappe. Nuno Mendes.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Number 9, Palmer. Number 21, Pedro Nacho. Coming on the field, number 7.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Number 5, Chiesa.
And
Number
now they can
10,
spring out of
Messi.
defence.
Number 20, Neymar.
Neymar will
Substitution
not
in
want to
progress.
lose out here, not against this opponent. Gerrard, he's had a shot! He's scored! And they're back in front! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it.
Hits one! They've scored! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly...
Chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Chelsea have their second corner now. And it's Gerrard.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Decent hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Messi. Odo. Now it's Gerrard. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Gerrard. He is just caressing the ball. And that is as far as it goes. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Barcelona can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. Big chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Rijkaard. Hullet. Cole. Now McTominay. Looking for the run. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Passing nice and neat. McTominay. Koundé. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Di Marco. Can he latch on to this? Oh, that is asking for trouble. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Tchouaméni makes the interception. Koundé. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's played him through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And the pass is intercepted. And the finish! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Nuno Mendes. Mbappe. Oh, that's delightful. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well read, nice interception. He's looking to set free a runner. Nuno Mendes. Mbappe.
Barcelona really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
McTominay, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by...
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Just a quick
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Barcelona head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Albertini.
And the
Number
action
3,
is back underway.
Mosquera.
Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. Can he get it through? Nuno Mendes. It's a mighty effort! They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Substitution on the field, number 20.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push?
He's got tall! Harmlessly behind. Spezia have got it back and they'll have another go. McTominay.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Koundé. Saliba.
The attendance for this match was 72,000.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Valverde. And here's Messi. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, important interception.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Valverde. The message is clear, none shall pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he's only too happy to take that back. McTominay. And here's Mbappe. Chouameni. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Mbappe. Barcelona can consider themselves just about safe now. And it's Hullet. And Hullet! DiMarco. Mbappe plays a sharp little ball here. Can he get onto this? And he's intervened well there. Schmeichel getting this one clear. Now it's McTominay. Great defending, strong and determined. Koundé. And that's it. Barcelona can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride.
Hello everybody, and
Ronaldinho picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he said his...